Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man.
Sunday drive?
Dude, that guy in the passenger seat is like, well, this is weird.
Oh boy, gang's all here.
Fucking. Something about like failing those QTEs with the truck just like makes me laugh because Spider-Man just like eats shit, but the truck immediately stops.
Well, it stops because it's too busy feeding him the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's gonna be a Oh geez, that's gonna look horrible in the anime. There's a bit in Part 5 that's gonna come up soon. Well, not soon, but the Grateful Dead guy. He gets fucking squished.
We're talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Let's see what's in that truck.
If there's ever a statement made with no context, it probably has to do with JoJo or...
It's usually JoJo.
It's usually JoJo, but it might be, what, Hiroaka or something like that?
So, we usually would specify.
That is true.
JoJo's the only one that I go into without like saying anything more than Part 5 or whatever.
Probably illegal.
Well, I mean, as soon as you mentioned the Grateful Dead, I figured it out too.
Yeah.
Alright, but we're gonna get too far away from this and you're gonna forget to talk about it. Alright, so yeah. I think that he cloned, like, now I'm thinking about it more, I think he cloned Spider-Man so that he could kill him. Or something like that. Don't look into it, Superstar.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's the most fucked up.
So, well, he captures Spider-Man, the real Spider-Man, and then he makes him fight the Spider-Man that he's cloned. Okay?
Oh, well, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. You know, you gotta do that.
Yeah, I mean, like, fuck yeah, but this gives Pete, like, just, existential crisis.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll tune my
and
earpiece to
then
listen for
it
sounds
gives
of someone
the
struggling.
Spider-Man clone an existential crisis as well, because the fuck? You know?
Yeah.
So they end up being like, wait, we're both Spider-Man, and we're the only Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Man is the only character that's capable of negating the corruption that occurs around Spider-Man. His secret superpower.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So they end up working together and fighting the Jackal.
Surreal.
They both, by the way, they both think that they're the real Pete.
Yeah.
You
got
it.
it.
Obvious. Yeah. So one of them is killed.
Terrifying.
Oh shit! Which one?
You were in the grip of this
One of
madness.
them.
Spider-Man beats you up.
You're asking for a lot more detail than I have.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe. So one of them is killed and he's thrown in an
That
incinerator.
sounds like a yes. There you have it, people.
Okay.
Spider-Man beats up the mentally ill.
But it turns out
Spider-Man,
and
beater
the one
upper
that-
of the mentally ill.
the one that lived, he was the real Spider-Man. Because he realized that he loved Mary Jane. And he loved Mary Jane. He like realized that MJ is the only
Not Gwen
true wife.
Stacy?
Not Gwen Stacy. And that's because after she died, he, moved on.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, he's all about that MJ. And I mean, like, seriously, I love you, Spider-Gwen, but you're the only one that lived in all of the universes. And as much as I love you as a character, MJ's basically been awesome every time. And you've just been dead every time. So, speaking honestly to you as a fictional person, I'd have
Is
a hard
there a
time giving my
Spider-Man,
heart.
Spider MJ?
Yeah,
Oh, why didn't she blow up?
we're not talking about that.
What?
Listen,
Why?
you're
why
really lucky that I'm talking about water clones right now, because you're really not making it easy.
Why does everyone know Spider-Gwen but no one knows Spider MJ?
Anyways,
Okay.
because Spider-Man.
Does she not have a good costume? Is that
No,
it? Because
I'm
that
not
white
honestly,
and black.
now I'm not even sure.
Because
It might
Spider-Gwen's
just
costume
be-
is so good.
It is. It's really good.
Is it in this game?
They're heavily armed.
Anyways,
This might be easier if I stay quiet.
so yeah, he dies, and then
That.
don't. I'm not even gonna look at it. So Gwen Stacy.
This
her
is a new
clone-
spider power.
Her clone lives. And then at this point, she's like, okay, well, bye, everybody. And she just goes off to, like...
She just goes away. She's like, I'm
She
leaving
goes
the
away.
story before I die again.
Yeah. And then they're not sure, like they leave it kind of up in the air whether or not it was actually, you know, Spider-Man, the original that lived. Even though they tried to end it like it was kind of ambiguous. But, I mean, I think even at that point, someone involved in the process of getting Spider-Man out was like, there's no fucking way we would make this not the real, like, you guys are real dumb.
Hey, you guys aren't registered
Like,
for
we
this.
wouldn't stop and have Spider-Man be not the real Spider-Man. It's dumb. You know? It's dumb. So,
Cut to-
fast forward!
Fast forward to Miles
Yeah.
Morales.
Yeah, anyways. Later on, Spider-Man fights someone else, and his name is, like, Scavenge or Carry On or something like that.
Some real edgy shit.
Yeah, but he's like, I'm a clone of the Jackal. Yeah.
Why is the So,
Yeah.
they beat...
That was one of that's part of this story. That's literally like what it says is like rotting meat fights Spider-Man. That was it. Sorry. That's what I get for writing notes for Free
Yeah.
And then there's
Tombstone's men are down.
clone Gwen Stacy
Gotta
comes
find out what's
back.
in these barrels.
Become Spider-Gwen.
No,
Oh.
she was being pursued by something, and they wanted to figure out
Oh,
how
he's
this
clipping
Warren
inside
guy,
it. Oh.
Yeah.
It's the chemical
They wanted
Tombstone
to
was
figure out
exposed to
how
as a
this
kid.
guy had perfected cloning.
What's he doing with it now?
Yeah.
What the fuck is... Tombstone was exposed to a chemical as a kid? What?
Yeah, that's how he's got the invulnerous.
I don't know anything about Tombstone.
Okay.
What the fuck? What the
You
fuck?
see how that guy looks like Tombstone now?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Do I?
I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma.
I guess you're just going away now.
Oh wait, no, I remember it. Actually, it's High Evolutionary is the guy who found it.
High Evolutionary?
High Evolutionary. And he's this guy who was just a big into genetic manipulation.
Oh. Did he turn people into
Gotta
dinosaurs?
teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure.
Oh.
But he's got Oh, that's the only way you're gonna beat those guys, by the way.
Oh, is it? I was just doing it because I assumed that without you saying. Can I do a takedown?
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh!
You literally knocked the superpower out of him. Nah, bro! Get that shit out of here.
Oh, he's one of them.
Anyway, so yeah, and then while they're doing that, they figure out that he didn't perfect the cloning. He made a genetic virus
Oh.
that turned already alive people into clones that were supposed to be stuff. Like they
What?
like, it turned out that this Gwen was named Joyce Delaney.
Okay, hold on. He made a virus that turns people into other people?
Basically.
That's some Kingdom Hearts bullshit right there.
Yeah.
What
And then
the
it
fuck?
turned out that this Carrion. Oh wait, no, I
Got
fixed
a
it. It does
bad
say
feeling
Carrion
those
there.
drug inhalers and
He was
Diox
another
3
guy
are
who
related.
was a student.
Should analyze an inhaler to
of the
find out what's
Jackal.
going on here.
And then he just wanted to be Carrion. And I want to feel like this gets changed later.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right, what's in you?
Crack! It's not crack.
Cocaine.
Get him! And then a long time goes, and then Spider-Man's clone reappears. It's
Didn't
like
he get
5
put in
years.
an incinerator?
He did put it in an incinerator, but it didn't, like, take.
It didn't take?
Yeah.
How do you not?
He got better, okay?
How do you not take?
It got better. Anyways, so he
Pretty
comes
sure
back,
that's
and
hard
that is. Oh, okay. Okay, we're back.
Are we?
We're back. Okay. So eventually, Ben Reilly comes back. Ben Reilly being the Scarlet Spider that I was telling you about on this, which sparked the whole water clones question.
Yes.
All that like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So he shows up. He's like, "Hey, I've
Diox
been living
3
for
plus
like
designer
5 or something
amphetamines.
years."
Pretty clever recipe for
Wanted
temporary
to be his own
invulnerability.
Spider-Man, so he became the Scarlet
Impressed.
Spider.
And
You
look,
can actually even
this
put
stuff
on
hits the
the,
street and there'll be a huge market for it.
if you want.
With Tombstone as the sole
Spider.
supplier, think I can synthesize a counter drug.
No.
Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck.
Fine. I do have to search this truck, but it's more important for me to change clothes and be fashionable.
Yeah, so this is Spider.
Time
this is
for
the
some
Scarlet
artisanal
Spider,
science.
The first iteration of the Scarlet Spider.
How many are there?
Oh, a bunch. A handful.
Why are there so many?
There. Single
Are
dose
Are
of
there
the
just
counter
lots of
drug.
clones?
Just need to test it out.
It's not really lots of clones. Well, fuck. I say that, and then I
Why not?
remember that there are 3 Scarlet Spiders that are Michael, Van, and Patrick. Brennan, shut me up.
No!
Shut me the fuck up before I get too far away from water clones and decide I don't want to talk about it anymore. Anyways,
Wait, so are those clones not water clones?
they're not clones of... Oh, God damn it. Ah!
Nick, I asked you a yes or a no question. Don't just scream, okay?
I don't remember. I even have that book. I still have the book with Michael Van Patrick in it. God.
Oh
Damn
my
it, Brennan.
god.
Anyways,
Fucking Christ.
so he comes back to New York City, he becomes the Scarlet Spider, a bunch of bullshit happens, and then Peter and, Ben Reilly were both attacked by, well, multiple times I think, about, like, plague. Or, sorry.
Our next caller was
Gripes?
involved in a
No,
frightening
not
hostage
plague.
situation.
I don't
Tell
know
us about it.
why it's in there.
Oh my god.
Anyways, Jackal and Kane
Spider-Man got involved
show
and
up.
Totally
Okay.
unconcerned with your safety.
Jackal is like doing bullshit, and then Kane is like attacking
sheer
people.
luck,
And
you
people are
could have been
like,
brutally
Spider-Man's a
killed.
bad guy now. That was the guy with like the mark of Cain that I was telling you about. He'd
Let's
like
refrain from
literally
unfounded
leave
speculation
handprints on
and focus
people's
on
fucking
Oh
faces.
yeah.
Yeah, it would
Spider-Man
like
does
melt
not
people's
care if you
fucking
live or
faces.
die.
That's awesome.
And then another clone, not Kane or Ben Reilly, became a bad guy, and his name was Spider-Side?
What?
Yeah.
Tombstone down.
Okay, so this is a clone of Peter Parker.
And
who
then
has...
there's a bunch of question marks, and it says Judas Traveler and Scryer. And that's that. There we go.
So it's a clone of Peter Parker who through genetic memory has the exact same memories as Peter Parker,
Up
but
until the
he's
point
a
he
villain. He becomes Spider-Side.
Dude, I don't... Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, Judas Traveler.
The
and
angry drug
It
lord
said
drank
Cryer.
alone.
I remember
There's a
writing
poem in there
Cryer
somewhere.
and then figuring out it was Scryer. And then that's all my memory. That's what I
better
got there. But then it turns out that what they were saying about, like, oh, it's a virus and Gwen Stacy's really Gwen Stacy. Her name is whatever the fuck it was I said like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
That
I
was
don't
all
think
wrong.
it was 10.
It was the high evolutionary guy was like, okay, you're about to fight a fight.
People find me.
It's this is the brute enemy, not
Those whoever wanted to team up, we could do some real damage.
So flattered. But the exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause.
And this is the part where
Tombstone
I
for days
figured
and
out
wouldn't feel
that
it.
Tombstone is actually
Wonder
my
if the
favorite
counter drug
character.
would work on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Get in here.
But
Oh shit.
anyways, so the high evolutionary guy was like, haha, it's a virus, and then it turns out that it wasn't actually a virus.
Sweet of you to ask.
It really was
Counter drug might take out
the
Tombstone's gang.
clones, because the high evolutionary guy and Warren used to work together. The Jackal guy, they used to work together. Then he was like, well, I just want to make him sound stupid.
What?
Yeah.
Clear out
So
his
he was
hands.
like,
I
it's a
became
virus.
Huh?
Yeah. And then it turned out from a bunch of medical tests,
I am the market.
and it turned out that Peter Parker, who's been Peter Parker for 5 years, isn't the real one. Ben Reilly is the real one.
Just like
Oh.
Tombstone.
Yeah. So Spider-Man's
twist.
like, I'm done being Spider-Man. Yeah, I can be
just
done
quit?
being Spider-Man. Yeah.
Oh
so-
yeah, like in Spider-Man 2, the great movie.
I actually don't remember the events of Spider-Man 2.
He was only lasted a while. Gotta strike when it wears off.
Oh god. Oh no, he brought the hammer down.
So, by the way, I really like that he mentions that this only lasts for a little while.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
The dosage.
you wouldn't want to take a break.
So I just have to beat him up when it does wear off.
Skipping cardio. He's wearing
I gotta get him with the mistletoe.
Get him with the fucking takedown. 'Cause it's awesome. Without rubbing him up first.
Or I could have webbed him up first. He didn't care. Oh, hey! Oh god, what book is it? God. There's a moment in a book, I'm totally forgetting what goddamn book it is, but, there's like a villain who...
Look, wait.
Oh shit, he's bleeding.
Yeah.
That's dope.
He's never experienced pain before.
I was just about to say that. That like, oh man, that's, oh shit, oh shit,
Hell was that
oh
you
fuck, oh fuck.
feel kind of funky.
Oh, you know, articulated deblocking agent. Huge.
I like that that's the way that they decide to phonetically type things.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time that happened.
Welcome back to the human experience, Lonnie.
It's not the first time in his whole life.
Okay.
It's
in
any
like
amount of
years.
memory.
Yeah. There's a book where there's like a character that like has no sense of smell, and they go to like a tannery or something like that, and they're fighting the dude, and the only way to like beat him is to like a character just gives him his sense of smell back through magic, and he like experiences the first smell he ever gets is like a tannery or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Like the worst smell you could
That's a real
possibly.
smell.
And it just like destroys him as a person for a little bit. He just is like passed out.
That's awesome.
It's really dope. I wish I could remember what fucking book it is. I never read Chronicles of Narnia, so if it is, then I don't know.
Well,
Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done? Please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
He just gives up.
How I describe
Wait,
it.
just quiet. Yeah, that's a lot. That's why I sometimes go, ow.
Too much to hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, you know, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill.
Just like Baldur.
That's it. That's
Hell of a
all he
left
could ever
hook.
do.
Can't wait for the
He's
rematch.
invulnerable. There's nothing that he
can.
loses.
Yeah.
It's over time.
I like you.
You know?
Just like Baldur.
Just
From
like
God
Baldur.
of War.
Alright. So, he retires from being Spider-Man because it turns out that Ben Reilly
And
is...
he's tired of being Spider-Man.
Well, he wasn't, like, tired of it, but Mary Jane's pregnant at this point.
Did she get the cancer from
I-
his radioactive spider
I
semen?
don't remember if this is that universe. You know, you say JoJo's fucked up, but I mean,
I know.
Spider-Man
I
really
know.
has some shit.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web, and he does. Can't you see? Just like Clyde's, look out. Here comes the Spider-Man.